It's a comedy.
Yes.
You have to stretch it. But I find good comedies have good drama or structure under it. So what was your approach in creating the script to kind of weave those both together?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, no, it's very much, we call this a dark comedy and a satire, really more than anything else. When Vito and I first started working on this together, I used to tell him that I thought of ambition as a kind of 21st century sickness that kind of takes over. American culture, but culture in general, and it really is kind of a study of ambition as this kind of disease virus that infects modern 21st century minds. And I think Tony took that even further in the way that he chose to shoot it in this kind of like Instagram, TikTok inspired way, which is really pretty.
It was really. I love the way it was shot. It was beautifully shot.
Yeah, and just something that really, it could have gone in a million different directions, and this project, Vito and I started working on this in 2017 with Vito, and it took so many different shapes and forms over the years, but it became Tony's own thing, and where he took this project, I can't really overstate his genius in taking it that way.
Is there any particular sequence, you don't have to give too much of the plot details, right, that you were really proud of? You maybe struggle with it, but like, oh my God, I'm really proud of this one, that we pulled this one off?
There were so many, but looking back on it, there is a battle. There is a fight, and it's a strange thing because in earlier versions of the script, that kind of thing was never there, and it was a challenge for me just as a budding screenwriter to then collaborate with the director of Tony's like power and intellect. That he actually came to me early on in the process, and he was like, there's going to be a fight, and you need to figure that out and figure out how to make it important in the story, and we did that. And then seeing that all come together, and just like the repercussions that the fight has throughout that sequence was just really fascinating to watch, and how it all came together.
This is so insightful, but be honest, this is a documentary really, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, they say that every movie is the story of making the movie, and there is so much of that baked into it. Vito just going into the minds of Hollywood, trying to get this movie made year after year after year, the number of times we were told no, the number of times we were told that we were crazy, all those kinds of things. It's all on the screen.
So it does really help when you have, obviously it's a little surreal, of course, but it does help having some grounded, dramatic elements in your life to kind of weave into, let you kind of play with the comedy a little, take it a little further.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think that there's a lot of real emotion. There's a lot of really dark stuff that hopefully gets exorcised in this light, comedic way. But I'm with you. All comedy, all comedy has good drama. All drama has good comedy. Yeah. It should never be just one or the other. So hopefully people are going to feel a barrage of feelings while they're watching this wild movie.